Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then welcome. Today, I'm gonna be reviewing the new Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation. It says it has SPF 15, it's full coverage, and it's oil-free shine control. So I've heard some good and other things about this foundation, so I just wanted to try it out for myself. I heard the coloring is really nice as far as the shades go. And I've heard a couple other things, but I just wanted to try it out for myself. So in hearing mixed reviews, I just wanted to see what it was for myself, honestly. So let's get into this review. So from Bobbi Brown, I was actually given this foundation in the color golden. So I'm pretty sure it should match. You're gonna get my true and honest feedback and opinion about this foundation. So these are my first reactions about this foundation. So this is in the color golden. So let's see if this works really, this actually works. Oops, the brushes are flying. Which looks like, yeah, that's pretty much on my color. I was color matched, so this is what they sent me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pump some more, and just get the products on there. We'll just come in here a little bit. I just wanna get the product on there. And let's see what it does. I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender, and I'm just gonna see, okay, wait, let me go back to my forehead. Let's see what my forehead is giving. I feel like the color is matching really, really well. It's definitely golden. It's definitely like this beautiful golden color, so it's matching me perfectly. The texture is nice. I'm just a little, let me just see. You know what, I'll do this half of my face with my beauty blender, and then I'll probably use a foundation or just another brush to see how it's going, because I'm not sure if my beauty blender is like pulling too much of the product away from my face, because it says it's a full coverage foundation, but it's not reading, it's not reading as full coverage. So let me just see. You know what, let me read the full description now, because it says it's full coverage. It says it's a 16-hour wear full coverage foundation with a natural multi-dimensional matte finish that's comfortable, breathable, and weightless. Okay, I'll definitely say it feels really, really light. It feels like it breathes, but at the same time, it's not, you know what? Let me just keep going. I'm gonna go in this side with the beauty blender, this side with a brush, and then we'll see. We'll see what happens, honey. Okay, so I have some on this side of my face. I'm just gonna go in with a foundation brush on this side and to see if this works a little bit better. Like, this foundation is coming off really, really sheer. Let's try this. I'm going to actually put the foundation on the brush, which I'm putting 2 pumps, and then maybe it'll work better. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Let me just see what's happening here with the brush. Like, if the brush is working better, because the beauty blender, it was just coming off really sheer, and it was just shearing out way too much, where it was looking like this foundation was like a step above a tinted moisturizer. Let me just read this one more time. Let me make sure this says full coverage. Hold on, this says Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation, full cover. Okay, this, this foundation is not full coverage. This is not reading as full coverage at all. This is more like a light to medium coverage. This definitely is not a full coverage. And trust me, I know what an everyday girl full coverage is as compared to like drag full coverage. I'm gonna try to finish this out and see how many pumps. Let's just even see how many pumps it even takes to do that. So I'm gonna go back to my beauty blender and come back on the other side and see. That was 2 pumps. That was another 2 pumps. And let's just see. Okay, now it's starting to cover. Okay, hold on guys. Let me just see what's happening right now, because I don't understand what's happening. Listen, I'm just reading the bottle. Okay, I'm reading the description on the website and what it says, and it says this is full coverage. It did not say that you had to put 6 to 17 pumps to get full coverage. You shouldn't have to put that many pumps to get full coverage. I mean, now it's starting to cover. But it took me 3 pumps on this side with the beauty blender, and then it took me 3 pumps on this side of my face with the brush. So that literally is like 6 pumps. This is not an extra big bottle. This is a regular size bottle. This one is 1 fluid ounce. So I feel like I probably just used like 0.25 ounces, meaning I only got 3 more times to use this bad boy and I'm out of foundation. I mean, that's what it feels like. But still, like, even with my imperfections, I will go in with concealer, but for full coverage, it should be covering it way more than that. So now I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender, and I'm actually gonna go in on my right side. This is the side I went in with my brush, just to cover some of my imperfections on my cheeks now, because that's, mind you, that's my 7th pump. Okay guys, you know what, I'm not a loss for words often, but today, look how much foundation it took me to get to this point. In my mind and on this bottle description, it was saying it was full coverage, and it also says oil-free shine control. I'm not sure if that's the case, but considering the fact that some of these things, these disclaimers that they have on this bottle aren't meeting my expectations, that's questionable. Okay, let's just go ahead. I'm just gonna go in with my concealer. We're gonna just start trying to do the full face. So while I'm doing this, let's just see how my, skin sets into, or the makeup sets into my skin. I'm gonna go in with my NARS Radiant Concealer, and this color is in Biscuit. This is the color that I usually use. And let's see what happens. So we're just gonna go in. I'm gonna go on my eyelid as well, just to conceal up here as well. Go down my nose, up through my forehead. This is just honestly to conceal and highlight. So we're just coming in. I'm just gonna go back in with my beauty blender, and we're just going to go ahead and blend all of that in. So I'm just gonna pat that in here. We'll keep it going. Let's see what happens. Okay. Something's happening right here on my forehead. Do you guys see how it's like creasing right here? I don't know if you can see through the camera, but it's literally like creasing on my forehead. Okay. Why is that creasing like that? If it's creasing, it's not really a buildable foundation. It shouldn't be doing that. And I noticed it's already creasing to my lines. Okay. What is happening right now? Okay, let me just go ahead and set her real quick and matte her down real quick before this whole face falls apart, because that's what I feel like is a little bit happening right now. So let me just get it together real quick. I feel like this makeup might be breaking down on me. I'm just gonna go ahead and bake really quickly, only for like 3 seconds really, because my skin has been really dry. Because the makeup was already creasing in my lines, I'm just gonna go ahead and bake right here just for a couple of seconds, just so it sets. Hopefully this combination of Benai and this foundation really will respond to the powder. I'm gonna go ahead and take this bake off real quick. So I'm gonna do my eyes off camera, and I will be right back. So here's the finished look. So what do you guys think? I do want to give my opinion on this foundation. Honestly, for $46, I could not recommend this foundation as a full coverage foundation, because just to get to full coverage, look how much product you have to use just to get full coverage. Like, I don't know if you would only use this product 3 or 4 times and then you got to go back out and buy another bottle for $46 for full coverage. I just can't get with that, to tell you the truth. So honestly, light coverage, if you're looking for light coverage, That's what this foundation is. Full coverage? No, you will use a full bottle in 2.5 seconds or 2.5 uses to get to that. Like I said, Bobbi Brown as a whole, she makes amazing products. So I was disappointed about the coverage of this foundation, but as far as the shade quality, it looks like it is kind of keeping my oils down as well, so I'm not mad about that. But as far as full coverage, it's not what it says it is. But thus far, like I said, the shade is amazing. Like, the shade is no shade on this shade. I can't even give it any type of shade. Like, the coloring is really beautiful. Anyway, let me know how you guys like this video. Let me know if it was informative for you guys. Subscribe please if you can. I would really appreciate it if you can do that. And also leave your comments below. Let me know more of what you guys want to see, and I can bring that content to you. I would love to bring that content to you. So till next time, peace and love. Mwah.